because now 130, then we're going to see the next circle pop. If this one then goes away from Chuma, how do you leave that city without knowing where your opponents are positioned? So it's just incredibly difficult. Smash continuing to do Smash things. It's going to pop people out. Not sure if it was out of vehicles or what it is, but Daytrade farming the multi-circle gaming players we saw crash just on the northeast side of Chuma just before, and Rustin at the same time. Well, Petrichor finally made their presence known in the circle, and Rustin's up close.
Yeah, Rustinmar doesn't seem to have any kind of escape right now. DA finding some good grenades to finish what they started. That's going to be Orange going down to Loki. Gen.G waiting at the other side of this hill for Na'Vi. They heard him coming. They've been waiting. Let's see if they opt to try to fight this. And Onyx not really going to be able to help from that position. Working their way in from the north with Soniqs. Still waiting. They were in the circle, so Soniqs can hang out inside of this U-shape and these warehouses over there. Puchil's and Daytrade still up on the hill to the east of Chumisera after settling up at the church. Early on, kind of jostling for a position with Daytrade. This is going to be where they go, but for Ence, so far so good. Are they might crash this. They'd have to now. They don't have any choice. I think they have to.
Yeah, this is a full send if I've seen one, and somehow they haven't lost one yet. As I say, that Diggory does fall initially, will get flushed out as well. Minx committing to the flush shell insurance. A lot of damage done, but there's still 3 up and alive, and this is a full reset. We'll see now if they get the time to get the heals on up, or if they don't. Minx falls down instantly, takes a nice hold there. Let's see, low HP. There's maybe 100 HP spread between all 3 of these players right now as they try to buy time to get healed back on up. M200 on the side he goes. Tixu can't find him initially, does find him after that. 1 falls, Tixu goes down and return and Rena now falls 2 Squeaky. Trying to stay tight. There's a 2v1 right now with the potential opportunity of a res on towards Tixu. So somehow, Paper, this has worked out in the favor for Ence.
Oh, great grenade in there. He sprays through, just not quite a... Okay, no, it's Squeaky's. Oh, no. Squeaky's Molly is going to get the knock on the rest of Mar, but Squeaky's there waiting, getting his teammate revived. And there's some shots now being shot into this compound from other angles. Linshu gonna look around and see what... Oh, God, Star-Lord almost just knocked him there. Just hit him in the head. And here comes T1. T1 would rather have this position or the kills potentially. I'm not sure what the grenade from Squeaky is going to find the annihilation of Tianba. And T1 has now showed up to this party, but they're going to have to be quick because it's not going to be too much longer here before Ence is back up to 3 with good health.
For them is that the mountain on the south side has just been shifted out, and they were rotating from that direction as well. Here comes Afreeca Freecs, though. Why not try and see if we can fit some more teams into this compound? Clip goes down there. It's elsewhere on the map. Afreeca Freecs, they're fully committed to this. All 4 players making the win, but you can see Squeaky, he cannot go out and peek afar because there are players now on the hills looking over the top. 1 goes down, and Sia instantly out with a nade as well.
Yeah, some really good throwables from Squeaky. Gonna get the knock there. Hansia trying to be res. T1 wrapping around to the side. Aqua 5 not able to get across to the other side behind the safety of the building in time. It's gonna be another knock here for Ence.
So Liquid, Gen.G, and Soniqs all trying to fight their way forward. In the meantime, we saw Na'Vi trying to make their way up towards MCG. That's a good nade through the window. Solid throw by Tap. Gets it in there. Gets the knock on towards Lee as well. But can they get up and get the flush? I'm not sure. Senya falls. Mime now falls down. I'm not sure how he just got knocked there. But unfortunate, of course. In the meantime, over the hill goes Gen.G. But now DA. They want to chime in on this fight as well.
Well, for Gen.G, if they can get Team Liquid and Zenith to start fighting, they might be able to just change directions, go for DA instead. And there's going to be a good grenade to hit Metrelius. That's going to back him off. Healing has to be coming out, and Punij finds just enough of an angle to punish Gen.G's rotation. And for them, this is, a moment to stop, regather. And again, this is Soniqs. Gonna go around the other side of Team Liquid. Gen.G's Loki catches Punij out in the open. Says, okay, you want to come out and headshot us? Then I'm gonna come through and get you knocked. Next, Roth, out of bullets, click, click. That SKS is out. And Loki continues to look to barricade Zenith in now.
Yep, compounds continuing to get shifted away from. Here come DA over the top. They don't want to have Gen.G right next door. Smash finds 1, Smash finds 2. Continuing the onslaught that has already been going its way here today. Finds the 4th kill of the game. I believe Pia will find himself flush with the nade, of course, but the kill is still going to go in favor of DA. And Onyx trying to stay alive as a solo player left, but I'm not seeing how that should be possible. In the meantime, Liquid trying to take control with Zenith still inside that compound. Ooh, that Molly. Was that them who threw it themselves? I believe it was. Liquid down to low HP, but will get healed up.
Yeah, that one almost disastrous for Liquid. Code Marco gets Summer, Multi-Circle Gaming, your winners. Game number 1 out. Loki falling to Mexi. So still Inotix left alive for Gen.G. Kickstart down. Roth underneath the stairs trying to find some way out. Does see Jeems looking the other direction along the fence line. Going to take him down, has to turn, and not fast enough. It's going to be Ibiza getting the job done. And Inotix comes out of all of this. Is he going to come over and try to get the last 2 members of Liquid here? I mean, he is really, really damn good, but doesn't matter. Mexi's better in that moment, and he's going to go down. Soniqs do find, in the midst of all the chaos, the ability to come into the northern part of the circle, southwestern side of the white. Soniqs, well, they're going to get underneath that very, very steep hill underneath Daytrade, and maybe they'll be allowed to stay under there. Pero came in late to this party, and it is going to be Aches left, getting a grenade from Snakers from Oath. Oath pretty close in that compound just to their south. And Mamu has snuck his way up inside here. The solo mission for Mamu is going to have to work pretty soon because the rest of Pero is falling apart.
I was just going to say, Mamu, you need to do something here, buddy. Your team is dying by the second, and he's not going to be able to do anything. He reveals his position, shoots at a player with his back turned, can't find the knock, and now he's going to go down and turn after that. The circle, well, we talked about the church magnets. It's coming in once more. Up towards the north we go. Daytrade sitting center. We'll see if they can do what Multi-Circle Gaming did last game with multiple opponents around. Not sure, of course, if it's going to end inside the church, but in the nearby vicinity, that is by this point guaranteed.
T1 trailing behind, no vehicles for them, so instead of shooting, they are just going to continue on foot, keeping themselves out of the vision of any of the other teams. Hikari is right at this spot that Meta is at. This is kind of weird for Afreeca because they still have Ence at the other compound, kind of keeping them busy. That fire is going to land right on Hikari. Nothing he can do there, sparking around the corner, but here comes T1, third partying this fight, getting some good shots in onto Meta's backside. And let's see, T1 has... And there isn't a lot of cover. I know that you can see the tires are pretty much done onto that Bronco. Afreeca has that Murado at least, so they're going to load up and peace on out.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot you can do with that, that's for sure. I like how that, I mean, Meta's Molly that he wanted to throw through that ended up going off on the wall there actually paid off good for them because he was still outside. So fortunate situation there. T1, as you said, got out there trying to isolate the compound now. Squeaky, last one left alive. 2 smokes left to play around. Still plenty on the ground that he can try and utilize. Run and sneak his way forward. Adder finds Sparking. Down for the second time. Afreeca Freecs in trouble as well. Just 1 kill for them so far and 2 players left alive. There's really only space for 1 team to play on this side of the circle come the closing of this one. And right now, it seems to me like T1 will be that team.
I mean, what a move by T1 to come out the side. Great grenade from Aquavive finds Silzen, and it's going to be Oath going down to Daytrade behind the fighting of this battle. Akkad trying to get the last member of Ence down. Squeaky rides the blue with some smokes along the way. Ragnar still alive, going to be the one to take down Squeaky there. Akkad spraying into T1, but Dangche's shots are good. Sends him packing behind the hill. Hansia alive as well. Basically full health for him. There goes Ragnar to T1, and what a flank here. What a move by T1. They come around the side of a couple different teams and rake in a lot of kills because of it. And now they got to square up against Afreeca Freecs on the edge of this. Oh, good shots. Akkad gets the headshot. Looking to pop some more heads.
Okay, I think... Oh, that's over the top. Oh, that's van0tica. Final. I was gonna how can they still get ankles on them? But it's from up above. The shots coming in down towards T1, and now Infantry crossing the road in the midst of all of this. They want to take the spot away from Afreeca Freecs. They heard the commotion on that southwest side. They want to try and see if they can steal this spot away. Xiaoyang does go down as they approach here, though. Nades, mollies, everything being thrown forward to try and isolate Afreeca Freecs. At least allow for Infantry to get the rest on up towards Xiaoyang. And I like the play, even though T1 did just go down. As you said, smart push from them. Great push around. Great sweep around that side there.
A knock again, so it is razor thin for Hansia right now. The edge of the knife. And there are the stuns. There's gonna be one up the top. Akkad sees Longsker. Longsker did get res. It's gonna force another stun out of his hands. A lot of time being bought here. Hansia is gonna find a double, but he is gonna get finally taken down by Longsker. Akkad, I don't know how many more stuns you have left. He gets into Longsker. There's only one left. Not able to do it. It's gonna be Xiaoyang. Gonna get the last kill onto Afreeca Freecs, but they almost single-handedly take down Infantry, Code Marco, and DA. It is their turn to try to finish the fight.
you have to try and make a player, and if you're DA, especially have to try and make a player. He's all the one alive now. Shots over the top, and there you go. The flushes come through. 2 more kills will be rewarded to Afreeca Freecs, but smart play by DA. was waiting for them to make the play forward. And here's EB. He's been a solo player since there were 40 people alive, and finally, Liquid are eliminated. He did his best. He does manage to make it from 11th place, where Mexi went down, into the top 5, so at least placement points did come to. I mean, they were getting peppered by Oath for, I want to say, solid 4 or 5 minutes straight, right? Where the nades and whatnot just came flying their way, so I wouldn't be surprised if he is quite literally completely out of ammo. Oh, H-Win taken down by van0tica from the roof. 8 kills for van0tica in this game so far. More damage being done. Poojuice finds 1 as well. Flash thrown downstairs. Poojuice finds the double. Solid play from him. Unfortunately, van0tica manages to flash himself there. Will he jump up? Will he try and get the kill? He spots Tickleton around the side. He goes, and there are the kills confirmed. Daytrade. Kill number 12-9. 1 kill from double digits, and here is your final 3 teams. Mill, how much damage can you do? They know that a player crossed, and for Code Margo, no helmet. Actually, no, a broken 3 helmet, and barely a vest to play around. Mill finds 1, finds the double! That is everything that DA would have hoped for. So much damage being done from the solo player on the other side. Poojuice finds 1, Code Margo falls down. Mill 8 HP, and as you can see, 0 mets. Has to play the rest of the game with no more heals left. Poojuice, you're gonna go down to this one, that's for sure. So just 1 player left on offense. 1v1v1. Code Margo commits to the rest. Not gonna happen. You have to push for the forward.
All right, Metrelius looking around the sides of the smoke. They're going to be able to keep itching with that knocked player. Flash busy trying to deal with Mill. What a play from Mill to get that double. I mean, that is crazy, crazy bad for Daytrade. And there you go. Going to be finished off by Metrelius. He doesn't even get the kills, really. He only is able to pick up 1. Flash going to watch him. From poor Mill, indeed, no heals available. Flash is just going to try to wait this out, but that's going to allow Metrelius to get up behind Flash. Flash finally finishes the job, looking to outduel Metrelius for this win. DA looking for their first win on a weekly finals in their first appearance here, and they are going to be ringing around this smoke. The Flash is going to see Code Marco potentially. I think he caught the feet of him in the smoke, or at least thought he might have saw something, so sprayed in there a little. Didn't get enough damage to get the finish, but it's going to come through here very, very shortly. Metrelius wrapping around the smoke once again. This is guys in the middle. He finds the angle, and he's going to get the win. DA coming through with a